What's happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel in the MCU. Today, we're going to be talking about some major MCU updates that have been making the rounds online over the last hour, as it entails some good and bad news. But I'm going to start up with the bad news, which is that Nova's MCU Disney Plus debut just got pushed back, which is a bummer because fans believe that Nova will soon make his MCU debut because of its expansion. But a recent update brought the bad news for the Cosmic Heroes Disney Plus debut. Well, that's not the only bump on the road, because according to a recent source, Marvel Studios is considering delaying the launches of Echo and Ironheart, two of its Disney Plus programs. And as we always say on this channel, take every unofficial report with a hefty grain of salt. Meanwhile, the good news is that Sebastian Stan will star in the standalone Marvel series as Bukky Barns / the Winter Soldier, which I think it's about time. So, we are going into all of these details and what it means for the MCU going forward as what I think about it. But before we go into all of the fun stuff, guys, we're giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber. More on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notification so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. When it was revealed that Moon Knight screenwriter Samuel Pizarda has been chosen to pen the project, good news for Nova MCU fans' debut was made public. Despite this, there's a continuous interest in Nova, particularly with a hint that Richard Rider and Sam Alexander will end up sharing a screen. But according to The Hollywood Reporter, the MCU Nova project was described as being on a slower path, implying that Marvel Studios has delayed it. Previous rumors also suggest that Nova will be developed as a Marvel Studios special presentation with a Disney Plus launch in the future. This was before Deadline reports in which its sources stated that Disney Studios will likely opt for a streaming series. Although, it is presently unknown whether Nova will make an MCU debut just before his own program. This rumor even shows that, even if the hero is planned to appear somewhere, his Disney Plus debut has reportedly been delayed along with other TV projects such as Ironheart and Echo. Although, this most recent Nova update may come as a disappointment to some, but it may also be good news for the Cosmic Heroes, since it will allow the show's creators and producers more time to prepare for the character's introduction. Since this delay will reduce fan fatigue while ensuring the quality is prioritized over quantity. So, we could still anticipate Nova to debut during Phase 5 and 6, as Nova may probably be released at the latest in 2025 or 2026, possibly between Avengers 5 and Avengers 6, in the same way that Captain Marvel made a debut before Avengers Endgame. Doing so would enable the MCU to introduce another cosmic hero before the next crossover. Meanwhile, a new report claims that Marvel Studios is weighing up whether to push back the premieres of two of its Disney Plus shows, Echo and Ironheart, according to a recent rumor. So, Marvel Studios will probably postpone the release of Ironheart and Echo, two films that will be a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe on tiny screens. This report comes from The Hollywood Reporter, as an anonymous insider claims that despite both movies having finished filming, Ironheart and Echo will probably be delayed until 2024 or later. According to the insider, this will give the MCU projects more breathing time and provide the creative teams behind Ironheart and Echo more time for post-production polishing. Additionally, they claim that Secret Invasion and Loki Season 2 are the only MCU series certain to premiere on Disney Plus in 2023, and mentioned that works on other projects such as Nova is still in early stages, will probably slack down. Yet, this isn't the first time Marvel Studios streaming service is delayed. WandaVision spin-off Agatha Coven of Chaos and Echo were listed as a 2023 release, and a post recently removed by the Marvel UK and Ireland Twitter account, suggesting that both programs may debut later than anticipated. This happened just a few weeks after the show's creator, Marion Dara, said that the series wouldn't launch until at least late 2023, nearly 2 years after Aquila Cox's Maya Lopez / Echo made her MCU debut in Hawkeye. So, Ironheart or Echo release date could potentially be delayed by Marvel Studios, which will probably have at least some spillover effect on the MCU's overreaching story. According to report, both programs will act as a crucial thread connecting earlier and upcoming MCU episodes. Cindy Onofrio, the star of Daredevil Born Again, recently stated that Echo will create the foundation for that program. The producer of the movie, Nate Moore, claims that Ironheart will be a direct sequel to Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Echo and Ironheart are both expected to introduce significant characters to the MCU. According to persistent reports, the possibility of a delay for further program all the more shocking. According to rumors, Echo will prepare for Jessica Jones' comeback and bring the superpowered Private Eye into the official MCU canon. Sacha Baron Cohen, who is best known for playing Borat, will reportedly play the demonic supervillain Mephisto in Ironheart. For the time being, neither of these casting rumors has been confirmed. And moving on to another interesting beat, Sebastian Stan will star as Bukky Barns / Winter Soldier in his own solo Marvel series. Therefore, the new Marvel Cinematic Universe series starring Sebastian Stan will be all about World War II hero turned Hydra assassin Bukky Barns, who formed a friendship with Anthony Mackie's Sam Wilson. Also, our reliable sources indicate that Pam and Tommy actor will be the newest MCU actor to have his series, which is likely to be available on Disney Plus alongside programs like WandaVision and She-Hulk Attorney at Law. The Falcon and Winter Soldier and Thunderbolts event will likely be continuing in the upcoming Sebastian Stan show, even though there aren't many details yet. Sebastian Stan's last known appearance in the Marvel Cinematic Universe was him going to a cookout with Anthony Mackie in his neighborhood, aside from his animated role as an alternative Bukky Barns in Marvel's What If. Even among other MCU characters, Bukky Barns has had a very difficult life. Well, it was heartening to see the character finally managed to acclimate to a life that resembled a typical civilian one. Sebastian Stan will, however, be appearing in the upcoming Thunderbolts movie as a star, so he will undoubtedly return to the spotlight. Sebastian Stan has been one of the longest runs of any actor in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, even though he hasn't yet been the center of his own story. In 2011's Captain America: The First Avenger, he made his first appearance as Steve Rogers, Chris Evans' best friend and older brother figure. In keeping with Marvel Comics lore, he was presumptively killed in the final mission. In Captain America: The Winter Soldier, Sebastian Sterns Bukky Barns made a comeback. It was revealed that he had survived, had been captured by Hydra, had been cybernetically enhanced, and was brainwashed into becoming the deadliest assassin in the world. Although, he didn't seem to have the same sense of being a man out of his time and his former comrade Steve Rogers. Sebastian Stan's longevity was partially explained by Hydra putting him into suspended animation while he was away from home on a mission. He has since received treatment from Wakanda researchers and may be in good mental health, but the adventure with the Thunderbolts team in the future may jeopardize his tenacious sanity. And thanks to a recent interview with Marvel's president Kevin Feige, he said that Sebastian Stan will play the de facto leader of the Thunderbolts in the upcoming movie, which is contrary to belief that Florence Pugh's Yelena Belova would fill in that role. So, it'll be interesting to see where Sebastian Stan ends up, given that the team is most likely to split up between the opposing forces of Harrison Ford's President Thunderbolt Ross and Julia Louis the Furious CIA Director Valentin Allegra de Fontaine. And it should be very fascinating to see what happens when Bukky takes on leadership position with the Thunderbolts, as he spent a large portion of his life as the Winter Soldier carrying out Hydra's orders against his will. Although, Bukky Barnes' recovery and growth from the terrible background were proven in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and the job of leadership will probably be forced upon him rather than something that he will willingly seek out. In any case, it's quite exciting that the MCU's Bukky Barnes tale will continue in this manner, as he always had Steve Rogers' Captain America to look up to and follow. After Thunderbolts, the solo Sebastian Stan series will likely take place, so we can anticipate its release in 2025 or later. Whatever may happen, we're curious to see how Bukky will fare this time when put to the test. And back to our giveaway. Guys, we're giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber once we hit a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. And all you have to do to win is watch our videos, subscribe, turn on post notification, like, and comment. And one lucky subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win our brand new PlayStation 5. Also, we want to say thank you to everyone who has ever supported us this far. We truly appreciate it. What are your thoughts on this video? And what do you think about the postponement of the Nova project? And do you see a solo Winter Soldier series being a hit or a miss? Please don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on the post notification so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one.